Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I've deleted a recording by mistake. Sorry. I got this all planted, and I also did this. Now, this is kind of aggravating to me.
You did this and you blew up the whole game.
Yeah, I blew up the whole game. Over at my field here, where I planted...
My hand H's.
why is my controller not working? Oh, that works, though.
You run the tractor. Is that why it wasn't working?
Hold on, folks. This is being stupid. I can't. I have a weird issue here where I was planting this field, and there, now it's working. Go figure. I couldn't plant any. I've got 2,000 raspberry bushes planted, right? All these raspberry bushes. Not that many though. And then it wouldn't let me plant anymore. Like I kept going, and the tractor, the guy's using up seed and putting these expensive raspberry bushes into the ground, and nothing happened. Yeah, they don't show up. I'm like, what the heck? So anyway, that kind of was frustrating to me. But what are you gonna do? I mean, it is what it is.
He's redoing it and hopefully
So
right
yeah, it sucks. So I can't. Once these grow up, maybe I'll be able to plant some more. I don't know. It was really weird, but it let me plant all those, and then I got to here and it wouldn't plant anymore. So there's a bug there. We need to take a look and see here.
Let me take a break for a second.
What is on this plant? It's plowed, cultivated, soil class A. Plowed and cultivated, weed, antifungal 66. These are peas. Now, some of these crops, I don't know when they're going to come due, so we've got to be very careful. That's canola. And these are all canola. No, not. I rewound. We're not doing that. So, we're going to go ahead and advance time by 1 month. It's June. We're going to advance the end of July, or the end of June, July, because it's the end of June right now. So let's wait. Now, while we're waiting, I want to talk to you. I have a viewer. Sadly, his name is Blake, and he was diagnosed with brain cancer. He asked for a shout out, and so Blake, here is your shout out. For those of you guys that are Christians, keep Blake in your prayers. Obviously, this is going to be a trying time for him and his family, and he is. I believe it is terminal, so he's obviously not going to survive it. But Blake, keep your eyes on Jesus. And when you get too tired to walk, let him carry you, and we'll see you on the other side, buddy. That's a hard thing, and it's you just gotta keep going each day, and it's just like the rest of us. You have to keep moving forward and keep your eyes on him. So let's look here. All right, so that's good. So we're at the end of the month of July. And now we're going to run over and take a look. It looks like our crops are ready. So that 30-day period was the right amount of time. So we really need to harvest this field. And we'll take a look here. This is kind of cool because if you remember, or maybe you don't remember, but in one of these episodes when I bought these fields, now we do have some weeds in here, but no fungus, interestingly. It's really weird. On this field, we do have, now they still have the weeds. I was hoping that would clear those out, but it doesn't. It kills the fungus, but the insects and the weeds are still there. So we've lost some of the crop to weeds and fungus, but when we bought the crop, that was the state that they were in. So there's not a whole lot I could do about it. I'm interested to see, I don't know how we're going to harvest the peas. I think you just have to use the harvester, but we'll run over here real quick and see what this field looks like. And we'll get our harvester out and start doing our harvest. I would imagine, let's see, it's July 31st. So if we plant everything on August 1st, I don't think that we're still going to get, it's not enough time for the crops to grow. So here's our peas over here. I've never done peas before. Interested to see how they turn out. And with all these things, we have to sell them. They look just like wheat, kind of. There they are. Let's see, are they still alive? Yep, peas, 100% sown. Cool, ready for harvest. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into our harvester. And where is it? Let's see here. Let's go and start it up. And attach the header. That's odd.
Not working.
Oh, do I have to? You know, I think I have to do. I think I have to lower this thing first. Let's hop out and see what's going on here. How do I change my camera view?
Oh, gee, my leg keeps getting stuck underneath the chair.
Yeah, is it R? Does that raise and lower? That lowers it. Okay. Weird. I can't pick the header up. Bless you, Seth. Oh, the bugs. Definitely been running into more bugs than I'm trying some of these other
Yeah,
units.
They like
Like, how can that not be lined up to pick that up? But it's not. There we go.
the one with the stink bugs that are in our windows. 'Cause they-
Great. You have to drive forward to keep it so that you can hitch it. Okay, well, that works. Okay. And unfortunately, the game disconnects it, quote unquote, for you. Like, even if you don't want it to disconnect, it still gets disconnected. Let's look over here. What do we got? All of our fields should be ready. Yes, they are. So let's get to work. Get the ecthelion harvesting. And why does it look like part of my field died? I think that's just because it doesn't draw in all the way. We'll start down on the far field and work our way across the map, getting our canola and our peas and our canola and our peas. The canuga. You can see my neighbor there. He didn't take very good care of his fields at all.
Or did it die?
Yeah, look at how bad they are. They're all infested with weeds. He didn't use any herbicides. It was only $100 a field. I mean, come on. Really that hard? But I guess so. It's easy, because you just hire an airplane. That's why it's easy. All right, let's put this to the test. Is that down? Yep, it is. Okay. They look really short for some reason. Don't they? I guess I'm getting it. So. Yeah.
Let's get them down there.
They just look really short to me. I think I'm missing stuff on the edge there. Scoot over a little bit. This is what's going on right now in Ohio. As I was driving around today, I saw the harvesters out and harvesting, and they were harvesting the corn. And what? There's a Massey. Oh, on the way to church, yeah. There's a little like old Massey Ferguson harvester, open top. Like the driver sits up on top, and it's open. It's pretty cool. Look at all those egg nests. What a dud. We were rolling so good there, and then all of a sudden, broke. All right, well, hopefully I won't miss any more. But if I really want to do a good job, I probably should just do it from the outside. Oh. Nope. I'm not crying when I play paintball. Sorry. Oh, what happened? Oh, I know what happened. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. That's what happened. I thought I was steering, and my hand shifted over on the keys. I thought I was steering, and instead I was just running my crops over. That's beautiful. That works. What? Legion? Legionnaire? The Grand Falloon? Or Grand Falloon, or whatever it's called. It's from a book that somebody wrote. I can't remember what the name of the book was. It was kind of a... Ryan's playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and there's a boss called the Grand Falloon. It's basically a giant ball of bodies, and as you fight it, it drops bodies off. But in the story that he wrote, a Grand Falloon was like a group of people that were like out of control, kind of like a mob or whatever.
That makes sense for this.
Right. Push on that neck, Seth. Do it hard because my neck is sore. Got a real stiff neck today for some reason. It's a horrible song, Seth. I know. Look how bad that field died. I know. Grind it down. There we go. Got the little canolas off the edge. Little cannolis.
That was good.
Yeah, cannolis are really good. That's why I'm so fat.
Ryan said you're okay.
Boing. I'd like to buy this field too that the neighbor didn't take care of because it'd be good to be able to run it straight across. I always end up on his field anyway.
Neighbor, you suck.
I don't think they even did anything. It looks just like reeds growing on there. I don't think he even planted it. But it's not. It's dead now. All right, Sue. We're moving on to bed here.
Oh my god.
The best. It's the best. You're the best, Ramses.
Oh, you kidding?
Are you kidding me? Did you die? That's a hard boss, man. When I fought him again, I had a hard time with him.
Not very hard.
He is hard.
It's just the top part.
Yeah, you run out of weapons though as you're fighting him because you have to do so many things to him. I had a hard time with that boss. Speaking of bosses, I need to continue Half-Life here soon. I probably, maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. Of course, by the time you guys see this, it'll be.
Dropping us back off.
No, that's Thursday. You guys are going to spend the night at Mom's tomorrow night. She's going to drop him off tomorrow? What?
Yep.
Why is she even taking you then? I don't.
You wanna
It's,
go for it?
it's just ridiculous.
It's like this.
Well. Oh, he's getting full. He lets us know. My pipe is out. Letting my friends know I'm ready to drop off. I just want to grab a little bit more, fill it up. And he's 100% full, so we raise the header back up a hair. Okay, so now we need to find our tractor. That's going to be, for this kind of stuff, we're going to use this because it has the automatic transmission. We should be able to get quite a bit of canola into these trailers, into this trailer. Q. Let's go ahead and retrieve. Retrieve the canola! Hooray! This tractor's struggling a little bit pulling this trailer. It's kind of interesting. Bowley and Kamola. Goosey, she's so cute. Except for when she's fussy. And when she's what? Yeah, and crabby. Fussy, crabby, same difference. Yeah, you are, Seth. No, because I told Evelyn and Violet no, and then Evelyn will have a conniption fit in the morning. She'll be crying and like carrying on and flipping around upside down like wee, wee, wee. Right. Man, this game does. I mean, really, these in-game tractors look really corny. I'm so excited for Farm Sim 17. I hope my hopes aren't too high, but I think it looks like, from what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be pretty good stuff. Oh, come on. You can do this. Wow, he's having a really hard time on this unflat ground. What? All right. Empty the quaff. No. There we go. Unload the grain. Did you kill it? Way to go, Ryan. All right. It's good for your soul. Now this looks funny. This one's nice inside. It's funny. Like it looks a little bit high tech. It's still hard to tell though where the header actually is. Like, oh, it's hard to steer too, I guess. I think I've missed pieces already. Dag nabbit. Push on that neck. So exciting. Yeah. Freaking harvesting. Yeah. Right. Because he loves Allie. He doesn't want to miss a single moment with her. Never. No. Yes, he does. I can't believe I missed a piece. She's like, oh, you're out of money? I gotta go. It's nice knowing you. Thanks for all the dates. Yeah, there are. Jerk bags? What the heck's a jerk bag?
Jerk.
That's funny, Lily.
Daddy, River just said basically Seth.
No, Seth's a nice kid.
Better than you are, right?
At times.
And better than you are at times, too.
Seth's always awesome. Seth was born awesome.
Except for when I need to go to sleep and I have to do dishes.
Well, I make you do dishes because you're supposed to do them. And then what you tend to do is you tend to not do them. And then sneak into bed and then be like, oh, but I'm in bed. I can't do the dishes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's why I make you do them, because I know that she went to bed. No,
That was Mary.
that was Ryan tapping his foot.
Oh, I know that,
You're scaring Seth. There's some weird thing going on with that.
but butterfly? Like harvesting butterflies.
Ooh, scary.
Basically, that's how you
So I guess with the peas, we probably just use the same header. Okay, I can see why people would get a larger harvester, because this does take a lot longer than it did with the Carl. The Carl, it's like 3 swoops and you're done, though this is probably more prototypical, because this game has really small fields. So this makes it a little, this kind of balances it out so that you actually have to spend some time doing harvesting. But unlike the farm sim, you can't hire a worker, because as you remember from my other series, the workers are just useless. It burns everything. I don't think vampires like salt. I've missed.
You're not playing. You're not playing. Better than anything.
There we go.
Anything from Bucky.
Dump it right there.
It wasn't because nuclear was salty. They're not salty cases.
Not a huge yield from this field, it doesn't feel like. But that's, again, this trailer is huge. Huge. Yeah. It's a huge trailer. But, I thought I'd get like way more product, but maybe because I'm using the crappy header too, you know? Maybe it really does make that much of a difference.
You have this around with?
Push on it next, Seth. What are you doing? Do you, when you're a bat, does he constantly use magic? He does? What do they call it? A damn peel? Is that what that's called? He's half vampire, half human. Dumpeel. Dumpier. He's not a vampire, but he's not a human. He's both. Just like you. When did you get bit? Oh. Oh, I see. Human vampire love. That's we'll just leave that at that. Okay, moving along. We're harvesting canola. Harvesting canola. Look the other way. Can you push really hard in the middle of my neck, Seth? I don't know. I've got like the worst neck ache today. Use the other hand. There you go.
Genius.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, I'm on top of things. I've got nothing for you today, guys. I am just tired. It's been a crazy day. I had a lot of editing to do. I did get to go visit a friend of mine who lives in Norwalk, Ohio. He was in my band when I was a teenager. I haven't seen him for a couple of years. And he invited me out for some hamburgers. And we had a nice time. Had some hamburgers.
Oh, I want a hamburger.
Yeah, they were good. Oh my gosh, we're going to go to the hamburger place on Thursday. I'm going to have to get chicken or something because I'm going to get a hamburger from PJ Marley's too on Thursday.
If we go out to
Tim.
I hope
I hope so too. But anyway, I got nothing exciting. Nothing has happened since I talked to you last. Aside from Farm Sim 17 is almost here. Yay!
Truck Sim 7, Train Sim 17's already.
But this series will be ending soon. I might still play it a little bit when Farm Sim 17 comes out, but Farm Sim 15 is ending for sure. I'm not going to be doing 15 and 17 at the same time. World of Tanks will stay. World of Warships is kind of petered out. I definitely need to finish Half-Life. I got so far into it. And, you know, as the winter comes and I get slower with work, I may pick up Skyrim again. Skyrim. I'd like to play Skyrim again. It's such an amazing looking game. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Oh. My neck. All right, we're gonna keep harvesting. We'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, we finished this field up. Came out 46% full, so almost 14,000 grains of wheat. And we are working our way over to the next field. This tractor's struggling with this big trailer. Top speed, 11 kilometers per hour. All right. The good news is the first 3 fields aren't too far apart. I have a feeling that we'll be able to get both of these fields. Maybe not. I think that last one's going to fill this trailer up all the way. So we'll see. Shut it down. Hey, you left your harvester. What? I left my harvester.
You left your harvester?
I did.
Oh, Dad. Said he's
Well, that can be pretty disappointing at times.
except for when you're awesome, like everyone.
I am the best, aren't I, Seth? I'm the best around. What's that from? Is that SpongeBob? You're the best around. Yeah. Could be like a Tide commercial or something. Speaking of Tide, did you get laundry detergent, Ryan? Are we out? Oh no, because I need clothes for tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
We'll take some of Mark's. Well then,
Well,
I mean, I have to have clothes for tomorrow. I have a shoot tomorrow at 2. So you're probably gonna have to run out and get some, Ryan. I hate to tell you that, but you're probably gonna have to go tonight and get some. You'll have to use my business card. I don't know what else to say. I do not. I've got like $3 in my wallet. You thief. When were you a thief? Years ago. Got shot. Electroshock therapy. Those are the back in the Grand Theft Auto days? Is that what you're telling me? You worked with who? Trevor? Trev? Michael and Trev? Franklin? What about Chomp? Whose Chomp was Chomp? It was your friend's dog. It was Chomp was whose friend was Franklin's friend's dog. And then you could play as Chomp for like one mission. Actually, you could probably play as him more, but I never did. I don't know. Dog things, yeah, find people. It's going so well. This harvest is going so well. Oh, that's where I ran over the crops. Remember that? Yeah. Oops. All right, guys, I'll be back.